It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On one, ready?
12.
Gun. Shot. 180. Play shot. Shot.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2. On me. Let's get set. Shot. 180. Play shot. Shot.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
1-1, ready? Here we go. Shot.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson.
And a big noise up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Can. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11. 11 mighty. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll swing this out to Sampson.
It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From midfield now, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mike Gesicki, 49 yards.
And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbroo.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Sanders. That's to Cam Scatterbroo out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Now he can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun here, Sanders. That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. An inside run with Scatterbroo.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Sanders. There's a short one caught by Fannin.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Gun, gun.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hot. 180. Race hot. Hot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
180. What is that? 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12, 12, 12.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, can.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Burrow.
Able to find Higgins.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
On 1, right?
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
180. Stop.
Going quickly out to the right side.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend.
And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. McPherson on for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. A toss to Scatterby running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Sanders. He's got a man. That's Bond. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Sanders to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it, but 3rd down coming up.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Bond. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try it now with Scatterby. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Loose inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Big 13, 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
McPherson's kick is good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Browns drive about to get started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That's good for a Browns first and 10 at the 46.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Back to throw. Sanders.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
From the gun, it's Shador. Pass caught by Phantom.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26.
To throw again, here's Sanders. This will be caught. Judy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Anthony Schwartz.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17, Browns 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
127 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
12, 12, 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase,
A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score.
extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Browns 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and they're right back where they started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was working it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they backed up even further.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Sanders going to throw again.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Ready? 6, Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is bring the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Got. Can. Got.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide.
And brought down, but not before they're able